stuff would have to go really, really wrong to be a Fresh Prince reunion special. Like, I don't know what would have to happen.
Yeah, well, here we are 3 years later, and the cast of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air just reunited for the first time ever for Will Smith's Snapchat show, Will From Home.
Oh, my people! How is everybody doing? How often do we even pop on a call and say, hey, how you doing?
This is actually the first time.
Part 1 of the two-part finale premiered on Wednesday. Now we're breaking down 5 things we learned from their chat.
I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel-Air.
Number 5 on our list, Will's acting.
I suck so bad as an actor.
Yeah, he's definitely an A-list actor now, but he says back then his acting skills needed work.
The Borowitzes and Quincy were like, no, we need to surround him with the best of the best. And all of you guys are professional actors.
Yeah, then there was this.
I don't know if you remember in the pilot episode, and I did the whole Daddy, I need $300 thing. And when I spoke to you, and you had memorized everything, and you bowed my lines back, and I was like, oh shoot.
Dad, I need $300.
Not only did Will learn his own lines, he learned everyone else's too.
I was learning everybody's lines because I was doing, Daddy, I want $300. And she pulled me aside. She's like, hey, what the are you doing?
Oh, and get this. It was Will's castmate, Alfonso Ribeiro, who convinced Will to name his character in the show, well, Will Smith.
Do you remember? So the reason that my character's name is Will Smith is because of you. Do you remember that?
I do. I remember because we had talked and I said, look, if you're ever going to do this show, you've got to be Will Smith.
It was such a deep insight that you had. You said, because people are going to call you that for the rest of your life.
Next up, the cast chatted about how they dealt with people knowing them as their characters from the show out in the real world.
Any of you have a problem feeling stuck in the world expecting you to be your character?
I got really, really annoyed that everybody wanted to do the handshake.
Our not so secret handshake.
Yo, what's up, Jay?
Oh, you know the handshake, and you know you'd try it too. Let's leave it to the pros.
You would see in people's eyes when they were about to sneak the handshake, and I would just grab their hand and hold it. So besides that, I'm good.
And last but not least, Tatiana Ali revealed that Will was a big part of the reason she went to college.
You being educated on the Fresh Prince and then getting accepted into Harvard.
Oh yeah, not just any college, Harvard, people.
Harvard was just a magnificent accomplishment. Because, I never went to college, so that was going to college was of a huge value to me. I always felt lesser than.
When I got accepted to Harvard, I was doing music.
Absolutely.
I saw the world through music because of you, because you believed in me. When it was time for me to go inward, which for me, that was going to Harvard, you sat at a table with me, being the person who invested in me and told me I should go.
Yeah.
Will, thank you. Thank you for giving people the reunion they want.
No, but you can't touch stuff like that, man. It was like, that was the time, and, it's so nostalgic for people. I'm not going nowhere near that.
Will has told ET a lot over the years that fans shouldn't expect a reboot. Or at least not one starring the OG Fresh Prince.
I'm not doing it, so, I guess if somebody wanted to, I would probably let them, but I have no intention.
Look, I'd like a proper reboot, but I'll take what I can get.
Oh, my people!